soon as the hammer falls, that's called the collaring strokes. And when they do that, that's the beginning of the 10 minutes.
Like right now, I'm double jacking tomorrow. And I'm thinking, why do I do this?
You know, it's scary to watch, you know.
Actually, leaving that event, I said I was never going to do it again.
Just hand stealing, but it's a hell of a hand stealing contest.
Because the one guy's got both hands on, the other guy's swinging 8 or a 10-pound double jack at that steel. You gotta hit the steel. Most of the guys will drill a good hole too, and that's exciting to see them pull one steel out when the next one goes in. It's fun to pull them out, and it's fun to watch them pull it out. You know, it's
10 minutes is a long time.
Guys, 1 minute. Come on. Get it down. That's it.
it's fun banging them down.
Jeff and Kyle Carpenter on the double jack rock.
So what's the trickiest part of the hole?
Starting it.
Really wide.
Well, you're starting a flat piece of rock with no indentations in it or anything with a chisel bit. You gotta hold it there while your partner hits it, and it wants to bounce around and everything else.
You gotta hit it square so it doesn't go everywhere. It'll bounce up, it'll bounce around if you're not paying attention. It takes time and practice to learn how to do it.
We've been doing it for a long time. I think
Since I was 3, so
about 18 years.
about 18 years.
As your partner hits it, gets ready to hit it, he hits it once, you go to turn it, your quarter turn, hold it up out of the bottom of the hole, so when he hits it, it puts that much more pressure, it slushes the water out as it goes down.
Looking good there. Steel chain. Look how they're going down in that rock. Kyle Carpenter swinging that double jack.
You just hold it up off the bottom of the hole just a little bit, about like that, and then when he hits it, it'll push it down and hit the bottom of the hole and splash all that stuff out.
So who taught you that?
Mr. Scott Havens.
Scott's been a champion in anything he's ever done, any place he's ever gone.
I just like a challenge.
10 minutes for Mr. Havens and Mr. Hoyle.
Bring it on, Joe.
We got Scott Havens up with the hammer, leading us off.
Was it like holding? That's the scariest part, you know. I'm about to go out here in 5 minutes and get swung at by one of the strongest guys at the circuit.
And the champion, Scott Havens, up to finish it off. Come on, Scott, let's go.
He's strong as an ox, you know.
Daniels, come on, Scott. Good.
You swing how you're comfortable. And I am comfortable swinging hard. I like to swing hard. I'm going to swing hard. If you don't like it, don't hold it still.
Those first few moments are pretty terrifying. When you first start collaring that hole, it wants to walk all over the place because you don't have a hole that you're centered in.
Emmett Hoyle shaking the steel for him.
And of course the water's splashing into your face too, so you've got that aspect of not being able to see what you're doing and cringing, and I mean, I'm sure it was a pretty sorry look on my face as he started swinging on me.
That last 30 seconds was skipped down there. I couldn't see a goddamn thing.
And yeah, come on, Donovan. Come on.
And then he tells me after, oh, I couldn't see shit either.
Yeah.
I mean, you can seriously change somebody's life with one of these things. So.
Here you go. Stay focused. Come on.
Break your hand. Take your hand off.
So when did that happen?
About the third hit.
It's alright, it's just a flesh wound. Yeah, those guys don't worry about it. We'll just leave them alone for a little while and then we'll deal with it.
Yeah, you watch a guy lose a finger. Yeah, I mean it's a sport that if you mess up, it could be a life-altering move.
This is not Disneyland. All right. Oh no, these are real people.
The safety of yourself is number one, so we do wear safety glasses and stuff like that.
Let's see, is it deep?
No, well, they put a Band-Aid on it, but
okay.
I think it's still in there. I'll just go to the clinic.
But you catch a sharp like there was in my chest a couple weeks ago, in the face or something. It's gonna hurt. Pain's alright, but as long as it doesn't stick in something.
It's right there.
As in your cheek?
It's in my cheek. Right there.
Flew off the steel?
Yeah.
I'm okay with everything else, just don't hit my eyeballs.
Fucking chunk of steel got me.
Steve did that on purpose just for attention.
I could see his arms coming down. Steel. Beats me where the hell it is. I hope I've been keeping my feet in the same place. I couldn't.
You just got to lose the glasses at that point, you know.
Well, the problem was my eyes had watered up real bad. So it's like,
oh yeah, you had that surgery.
yeah, I had that little problem, so my eyes had watered up. So the fact that the glasses were covered didn't make any difference because I couldn't see to the glasses anyway.
I usually double jack with my oldest son, and so for me, it's key because you don't want to hurt the human hand. That's like the most amazing thing ever designed, and so it's for me. It's always, great. It has you stay disciplined. You keep your wrist and keep your fingers off the rock. And, there's a prime example of that in Ray last year. The guy right ahead of us, Mike Luther, one of our friends, took his finger clean off. Double jacking, and so that's the big thing that goes through my head when I'm double jacking.
You're risking everything when you do it. So, and it just makes me wonder what went through the heads of the guys who were doing it for a living. They were doing it by candlelight in a mine for 10 hours a day.
The hand stealing or double jacking, both of those come out of the area when they hand steal all the drifts and the stopes and the raises in this country.
Like 1880 and 1870, this is what they did to make holes in the rock. They could load with black powder, explode it, and then mine all of the minerals, elements, and so forth that you've come to rely on over many years in the United States as part of your culture.
All that shiny stuff in the middle, pure silver.
This is all lead and zinc crystals. There's only a small percentage of miners in the United States today, and yet damn near everything a human being touches today came from a mine.
Yeah.
If it ain't petroleum or your steel or your rings, your silver,
If you can't grow it or mine it, we ain't got it.
The gravel, the car, everything comes from mining.
That's a great picture. They got candlesticks on the wall.
Tommy sticks up there, yeah.
And they're standing on goddamn round timber. They called them open stopes. They were dangerous as hell, but in the old days they were open. Of course, they killed a lot of people that way, and that's what you're looking at there is an open stope.
So in all likelihood there's like hundreds of feet below them or something?
Oh, it could have been. Yeah, could have been.
And they're on.
That's you're standing on timbers.
Yeah, you're standing on round timber, on top of round timber. On Jesus Christ, well, I wouldn't even stand out there, let alone get out there with a double or a single jack and a steel and try to knock a little ore off the wall. For usually they was getting paid like $1 to $1.50 a day, and that was from portal to portal. They weren't getting any money. They were existing.
Yeah. Makes you realize how those contests were such a big deal,
Yeah.
Year's wages in one contest.
Yeah.
5 minutes of your life right there, yeah.
Damn sure was.
Pay your way for a year.
Exact same sound you would have heard 100 years ago on a July 4th right here in Creede, Colorado.
if nobody keeps it going, then it'd be gone.
Yeah.
Come on! Both there, Craig, let's go! 10 more!
I like to see it keep going, you know, because them old timers were something else, you know, and it's just a shame to see all that history gone.
All the mining, it's a legacy of people like us, you know. And I'm proud to be a part of it. Did a little bitty old piece, and we, you know, I run this competition 24 years. I'll run it till I die, as long as people like you keep coming to help keep that going, you know.
Yeah.
Take it down, that's it, Craig. Return of Scott Evans and Interval. Bravo! That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you double jack.